Okay, if you're an Xbox fan right now, you should be really excited because the EU has just approved the ABK deal, which is really good for the long run. But I'm gonna tell you something, guys. Xbox, Microsoft, you guys have a long uphill battle, a very hard fought uphill battle, because the CMA is not backing down, like literally not backing down whatso freaking ever when it comes to this thing. Let's see what they even have to say to this, man, because honestly, I've never seen a company, like even like a government body, do this kind of thing. I don't know if someone's lying in their pockets or what. And before the record, I don't care if the ABK deal goes through whatsoever. I truly do not care. Like, I just want this thing to go through so things can focus onto the games. You know, have another venture. But I know this is a plus for Microsoft. This momentum that's coming out of this is really cool, man. So let's see what Brad Smith has to say about this. You know, of course, you guys know Brad Smith, the head of CEO of Microsoft, something like that. Okay, yeah. This is what he says right here on the top. The European Commission has required Microsoft to license popular Activision Blizzard games automatically to competing cloud gaming services. This will apply globally and will empower millions of consumers worldwide to play these games on any device they choose. Which is really good, man, because, like, listen, cloud gaming is still in its infancy, very still in its infancy. Not everyone's going to be dealing with the cloud gaming stuff. Even me, you know, even I dabbled into it with the streaming. Okay, it's good, but you got to have a good internet service and stuff like that. But it's the stepping stone. You know, that was the main issue of why the CMA blocked it to begin with. They literally didn't care about that kind of crap. You know what I mean? They wanted to block it just because, even you can be sane enough, you can literally be sane enough that it's crazy, man. This ABK deal has been going on far too long, and it's been hindering Xbox's role to develop their games and stuff like that. Look at this, man. Look at these people have approved. Yes, it's been approved. Yes. So now the UK CMA has nothing to complain about, right? Game Pass ultimate value for money just got insane. Yeah, dude, it's freaking mind blowing. Let's see what else is going around here. What else? What is the CMA actually? What are they actually doing right now? What is their official? Where's their official statement, Peter? See him doing this stuff. Okay. Yeah, let's see what they had right here. Let's see what the actual CMA said. This is part 3 out of 5. Microsoft proposals accepted by the European Commission today would allow Microsoft to set the terms and conditions for the market for the next 10 years. They will replace a free, open, and competitive market with a one subject to ongoing regulation of games Microsoft sells, the platforms to which it sells them, and in conditions to sell. Dude, no, that's not how it works. The Commission carefully investigated the effectiveness of the remedies, collected views from the large number of market participants and stakeholders. In particular, cloud game streaming service providers gave positive feedback and showed interest in the licenses. You know what that means, dude? Listen, you know what that means. They approved it. They know it's in its infancy, and this is a great deal to come into fruition. Like, what? It's not that black and white. What's going on, man? Some of the providers have already entered into the bilateral agreements with Microsoft based on the proposed licenses to stream Activision games once the transaction is completed. And this is going to take a long time. Taking into consideration the feedback of the market, the Commission concluded that the proposed acquisition of a modified by the commitments would no longer raise competition concerns and will ultimately unlock significant benefits to competition and consumers. You see, this is directly from the EU. Like, dude, come on now. Bro, listen to me, man. This is directly from the EU. You can't refute it. This is their government. Dude, come on. This is their body. The CMA and the FTC, they don't... This is going to take a long time, man. I really want this thing to go through and be done with it. Like, particular, I really don't care if it goes through or not. But this is in plain black and white. This is directly from their mouths. Like, directly from their mouths. You can't refute that, man. What does Crap Gamer say? The EU completely destroyed all the CMA arguments. CMA clearly agenda-driven and incoherent, not incoherent, but ignorant in gaming as a whole. Either way, this ain't over. Love that EU called Jim Ryan's bluff. We can't compete without COD. FOH. That is what it is. You know? Look, listen. Look here. Look, listen. You know what? Let's run it. Let's run it. Let's run it. Let's run it. You know what? Guess what?
Look here. Look, listen.
Come on now, man. Listen. Listen, people. Listen. Let's go full screen with this. At this point, I'm kind of done with this. At this point in stay and age, you know for a fact that this is going to take a long time to go through. We've been talking about this, what, for a year and a half maybe right now? Damn near. We know what's right for cloud gaming. We know what's right for gaming, and we know what's wrong for gaming. People don't like consolidation. I don't like consolidation. But in this form factor, it's more beneficial to me. Like I gotta say, my opinion. You ain't gotta agree with me. I don't give a damn if you do or not. It's more beneficial to the whole thing as a whole. I don't see what's wrong with it. I really don't. I'm not a fanboy. But I do, like I said, I will root for the underdog. Microsoft is the underdog right now. This is really, really good, man. Like, listen, it's really, really good. I can see why people don't like it, but I'm pretty sure people don't want it to go through just cause, you know, this fanboy bias crap needs to stop. You know, I got an Xbox, I got a Nintendo Switch, I got a PS5, I got a PC. You game on everything to get what you want, but this is beneficial to the Xbox toward their particular goal, which is good. They've already conceded and said, we will help you guys. We will put things on the other consoles. We gave you guys deals, and we can always work something out in the back end. It is what it is, man. But going back and forth, CMA don't know what they're doing, but the EU does, man. All right, y'all. Like, share, subscribe, peace. If some more gaming content.